Okay, now the gecko clamps have a hold of it, I'm going to wait here just for a second, make sure it's stationary. It seems good. I'm going to kind of ease down because if it falls, it's going to fall right on me. I don't want to vibrate the wall too much. But yeah, that's basically how those gecko clamps work. And although they were 50 bucks, and I hated to pay for them, is a lot cheaper than paying for a helper. Let's shut that door nice and easy. Got my impact and my drill and my level. I'm going up. Being real easy here. Okay, I'm gonna set my drill, my impact right there, hopefully. Still on the level. We got about a 1-inch overhang, so I'm staying below that so that I'll get coverage. Well, apparently I smoked that drill bit yesterday because it ain't going through. Thought I could force it through there, but it ain't happening. I'm going to try to run a screw through. It's easier to me if you pre-drill this Hardie board. It seems a little easier to screw or nail into. Okay. That one was hard fought there. And you want to be careful when you're running these in not to run them in too far because you don't want to get below the surface because then it would just, it'd just flop off of there. So okay, there's one screw in. I'm going to go ahead and recheck my level. Perfect. Okay, I can bring my level down and my drill because I've got to get a new drill bit. This concrete fiberboard, it wears your sharp tools out quickly. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I had to go change out my drill bit here for a brand new one. This type you can actually, just take an Allen wrench and take that out and put a new bit in. So that's what I'm going back up, put another couple of more screws in, and then we'll start nailing her into place. I'm just going to knock some nails in those. As I said, it's just, it's quicker. Putting nails in is quicker, but it's also easier on this Hardie board to pre-drill your holes. You can bang them through there, but sometimes it'll break the board. Grab some nails. Alright. I love seeing this stuff go up. It just makes me happy. Now I can take this one off, and I'm going to go ahead and move it over here to this side so that I'm making sure that I'm in the, in case this board sagged a little bit down there. Pop that off. All you do is you slide that little U shape right up underneath the next board that you're going to lay. The last board you laid, you slide it underneath that, and there's this little lever, you flip it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not from there, or even hear me from there, but pretty clever device. I like these. Anyways, I was saying that these, the next level up of these Porter cables had a little belt clip on here, and I wish I had that now, but I didn't buy them for this purpose. We didn't have this place at that point when I bought these. Yeah, by the way, I'm not big on heights. And it's kind of hot today, but I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt so I don't get burned anymore. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So next up, I just have to figure out the puzzle there and find the, find the length that I need from that piece to that straight edge there, from the corner to that straight edge, and I'll be golden. So hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of what to do. Kind of to recap from my experience, you can cut it with a razor knife, of course. I've showed you that in another video. You can even long angles, these long angle cuts, I made those with a razor blade or a box blade. You're going to go through a lot of razors though, so be prepared for that. Drill bits, get plenty of drill bits about the size of your nails or your screws, and you're going to want to countersink just slightly. You don't want those ones that are what they call bugle head, like drywall screws. Are shaped like that because supposedly those can get in there and ream their way through the thing over the years if they ever get loose or something. I don't exactly understand that, but James Hardie recommends that you use what they call a flat head. It's flat on the bottom. I couldn't find any of those, so I went to, I think I got these from Lowe's. These are a slightly different profile. Get that in frame here and zoom in for you. Okay guys, I'm using this Tight Seal. It's the brand of this window flashing. Get you in frame here. I'm putting that underneath any of the butt joints up there. I've seen guys use tar paper. I've seen other guys use aluminum or metal. I thought about doing that, but I had a bunch of this stuff left over from another project. And I think it's a pretty good product. It's like a rubberized, once it's a peel and stick product. Once you stick it on there, it's pretty tacky, it's sticky, sticks to almost anything. So anyways, I'm gonna stick this on, finish up the end here, take my measurements for my next board, and we're getting close. I'm excited. Maybe I can get to this, maybe I can peek out tonight before the sun goes down. So anyways, here we go. Next, I'm just going to measure over. I'm going to measure over to the bottom of that next point there. I'm going to do that by using one of the gauge clamps. I'm going to set that on there so that I can rest my tape measure on that gauge clamp, slide it over, and then I'll get an approximation. I'm going to actually make an oversized cut so that I can come up here, hold it up there, mark it, and then stick it in place. That way I can keep my gaps down to the minimum size. So anyways, stay tuned. That's what we're doing next. Okay guys, we're back. I cut that last piece up. Man, this concrete board is hell on these razor blades. It is doable, but you end up with, hopefully this will focus, but I've taken to snapping the ends off of them to get a little extra use out of them, because I'm just going through blades so fast that if I figured out that if you take a little pair of pliers and you run this up inside the tool like this and get it real close, and you can quickly snap it if you're careful about it, and wear some eye protection or something, because it's probably not the safest thing that I've ever done. But anyways, it worked, and it's gotten me through this job. I've only got like 1 or 2 new blades left, and I'm trying to save them because I've still got several cuts to go. So anyways guys, I'm up the wall now, and here we go. I just wanted to show you where we got to today. I may get this one more. You can see I've got only half of one section done there. The next course, I'm going to try to get that done before dark, but it's quickly going. So I thought I'd shoot this last video for you guys, and on this lap board. And later on in the series, we will address the issues that I talked about with the installing the Hardie board on ICF. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a shot of this. I'm pretty proud of what we got done. And here's let me pan out here for you. Show you guys you can kind of see the scenery here. Ignore the junk in the fence. I've been working out here, and it's the way it goes when you're at a construction site like this. A little hazy out there. That's a better shot for you. Yeah. We've been out here working on this siding for, well, not just this siding. We've been working on the back of the house too for about 5 days now. And I'm pretty beat down, but I've got at least 1 or 2 more days to go here, and I definitely will get that done in the morning. It's just after I finish this last course here, I'll have 2 more courses, I believe. Maybe one little tiny one that I have to stick in there, but it should be the top part should be finished. And like I said earlier, I'm going to get steel, the corrugated steel, like we did back here on the back of the house. So hopefully you can kind of visualize that. I'm just going to carry that steel around, and that'll kind of help tie it together. We just didn't want to fool with buying a lot more of the Hardie board stuff, but we didn't want to waste the stuff that we already had. We have a big stack of it in there that was allocated for this house. We got it with the purchase of this property. But yeah, just a beautiful day. I say that all the time, I know, but look at that. Hopefully it's really hazy, but hopefully the camera's doing it justice here.
yeah, really proud. My wife came out here and she busted butt with me, and we got that middle section there of the siding done. I had the outer two edges done already, the two ends of the wings here, or the back. And we had to do that middle section, work around a bunch of pipes and stuff like that. But now we're finishing up this eave over here. I've got one more to go that's just like this one on the opposite side of the house, and then I've got one in the front of the house that's got a bunch of big windows, picture windows and stuff. So that's going to be a lot more cutting, and hopefully by then my generator will be back fixed, or I'll have another one, and I'll be able to definitely be able to run a power saw. Will make it a lot easier for me to get this, or a lot quicker. I don't know about yeah, probably easier too, because my arm's pretty tired from sliding that razor knife back and forth. It wears you out, but it can be done. And they actually they make several different tools to chop this stuff. I was telling my wife they actually make one that looks like a real giant industrial paper cutter, and it's for cutting this Hardie board. So yeah, beautiful day. Saw a pronghorn earlier come right over by me, and they're a curious animal. They'll come and, like, you know, not real close, but they'll come up and kind of check you out and sniff around. So that was real neat. So anyways, guys, I'm exhausted. It's just about supper time, and I'm gonna go in here and have some leftovers that we had last night. Real delicious stuff my wife made up. It was just big smoked sausages chopped up with some bell pepper and some rice and seasonings. Oh, it was so good. So I'm gonna go heat that up, fire up the little Harbor Freight generator and the tailgater, and cook up my meal here, and that'll be it for tonight. All right, guys, we're back with the last installment on this this side of the house. Anyways, I've got the last piece of Hardie board to put up here. It's the summit, as I'm calling it. I'm about to peek out here. So anyways, I'm fixing to climb up there, fit this last piece into place, and because it's such a small piece, I'm just going to nail it in, because there's no sense in putting screws in there. I think it's, you know, it's not going to have a lot of wind shear way up there, or shouldn't have to worry about moisture or anything like that. So, all right, if my wife got her calculations correct when she did this the other day, then this should drop right into place. We'll see. All right. Do me a favor and go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. All right, guys, have a great day.